It's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting ill, gotten soul, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fold, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rocking up. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to year 3.33 of the CWL Triple here for Nemesis here tonight. Going to be an absolutely stacked one indeed. And I've got, hang on a second, what have we got coming up on here? Sorry, this is Jay Jones who has joined me by. Hey Jay.
Hey, what's happening?
This?
Oh,
wait a second.
is that?
What? That's not. Is that who I think it is?
No way. Oh my
God! It's him.
It's him.
It's Hazard. It's Tommy Hazard.
Oh,
what the?
Oh my
God! Well, we heard talks of the Nemesis general manager was going to reveal themselves, and Tommy Hazard is making his way to the ring. I can't believe this. We haven't seen Tommy Hazard in months.
Yeah, we haven't seen him since I can't even remember the last time we've seen him.
That's how long it's been. Tommy Hazard, who was a member of stuff, as you know, he retired, of course, a long time ago, and now he's back here. The former two-time Vindication heavyweight champion and Twitch champion, the general manager of Nemesis.
No, it can't be. It can't be.
Well, I thought it can't be as well, but we are witnessing it right before our eyes. This is the note. This is like the notes and what I'm getting confirmation from here on my headset. This is unbelievable, folks. Tommy Hazard has not been seen in ages, and he is back here in the CWL. And I have to say, this time, knowing that devious Tommy Hazard, I wonder what plans he has now that he's back here in the squared circle on the Nemesis brand, nonetheless.
Yeah, there's no way.
Well, this is something I didn't expect. 4 months ago, I made a promise to myself that I would come back here to the CWL and I would be a world champion again. And I'm here to tell you all that that's not going to happen. You see, my back can't be medically cleared. It's past the point of return. It received so much damage that I am lucky that I am walking right now. So what does this all mean? Why am I out here right now? Well, I am here because of what happened at Palisades. For months, Vindication has been seen as the A show, and in my arrogant opinion, rightfully so. Nemesis, after 2 years of being the best product that the CWL had to offer, had gotten complacent, and now Vindication was getting the shine. But that all changed after Palisades, didn't it? You know, Nemesis came in, steamrolled Vindication, making it the A show, right? Wrong. The only thing it proved was exactly what I just said. Nemesis had the better roster with the more complacent workers that only rise to an occasion when there is an occasion to rise to. So Nemesis management saw this and they realized that they needed to light that fire under their roster. That roster needs a kick in the ass. And when you need someone to get their ass kicked, you go to the best ass kicker in the CWL. You go to yours truly, Tommy Hazard. Which is why I am proud to announce that from this moment forward, I am your new CWL Nemesis General Manager. Now, put down your torches and pitchforks. Don't worry just yet. Okay? I'm not gonna let anything in the past cloud my judgment for now, because as much as I hate some of those people in the locker room, the one thing I always hated more as a competitor was the backstage politics of it all. So, don't worry, I will be a very fair and merciful God. I jest. But consider this an open letter to the Nemesis roster. I don't care what you did before Battle Lines. If you want opportunities, if you want chances, you have to prove it to me now. I don't care if you're a former world champion. I don't care if you've beaten me before in the ring. The only thing that decides if you are worthy is what you do now. And the only person that decides if you are worthy is yours truly, Tommy Hazard.
Well, there we go, folks, and you're absolutely...
I can't believe it.
Tommy Hazard is the new general manager of Nemesis. This is groundbreaking stuff. But of course, we got to move on, because guess what we got, folks? Some Supremacy Cup action coming up for you. Round 1 of Nemesis. It will, of course, be the former Twitch champion, the Truthless Hero, the Anarchist, Connor Gates, to take on the former Nemesis heavyweight champion, Big Gurl Katak.
And this is going to be quite the clash of the Titans here.
The opening match of Nemesis is set for 1 fall and is the first round match in the Supremacy Cup. Introducing first, weighing 210 pounds, from Dudley, England,
Connor Gates making his way down to the ring here. And I can only imagine that he is going to win this to get back into the title picture after losing the Twitch title back to Roger Finesse back at Battle Lines.
It was a big loss for Connor Gates. I mean, he finally got himself a championship quite quickly, which is quite sad. But he still has that championship, reign under his belt. So, we'll see if he can carry that momentum forward.
and his opponent, weighing 350 pounds, from parts unknown, Gurl Katak.
Standing at about 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at almost 400 pounds. He is Gurl Katak. He is a former Nemesis heavyweight champion, and I do have to say, Gurl Katak, he doesn't have the best track record here in the CWL, but he's a former Nemesis heavyweight champion. That's a lot to, that's prestigious right there. I have to say though, Gurl Katak, despite him being a very angry, very intense individual, he was of course a part of the winning team back at Battle Lines 3, the men's team who defeated Team Vindication. So he has some momentum going behind him, but he doesn't care about a team win. He only cares that he wins for himself, and that's what he's looking to do here tonight. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
It's always been a story for Gurl Katak. It's always about if he wins or not. It's not about anyone else except for himself.
Exactly. And, you know, we saw that big gutbuster at the start. Connor Gates. I mean, this is a real David versus Goliath situation we got on our hands. But, you know, we saw that Drake Harrison, a man who's the former Nemesis Heavyweight champion, was able to take down Gurl before. Let's see if Connor Gates can do the same. But again, Gurl is like no man. He is a beast in human form. Oh,
Yeah,
what
I
a
gotta say,
tilt-a-whirl
Connor
DDT.
Gates, just as I mentioned this on Vindication, probably one of the strongest pound for pound on Nemesis. Connor Gates has a lot of strength. But
Indeed, I don't blame you at all. I mean, after all, champion, he's a former multiple-time tag team champion here in the CWL. Connor Gates, he's done a lot in his career. Oh my lord, what a belly-to-belly suplex. Well, the one thing that's also eluded Connor Gates for now is a world title win, and it's not going off to the best of starts.
yeah, now into the cover. 1. No, not even a 2 there. And just a reminder,
Connor
all
Gates.
Supremacy Cup matches have a 15-minute time limit.
Thank you. Sorry about that there. So yeah, it's minute. And remember, folks, you know, getting those wins is what you need to do. However, you know, they could run out of time. We are yet to see that as of yet. But of course, they still have a lot of time to really get their work done. But as I was about to say before, you know, we see Connor Gates here in our opening contest here tonight, one half of the Truthless Heroes. Another man we're going to see later on in the night is William Black, the second half of the Truthless Heroes. 1, 2, and the kick out at 2. But I got to say, maybe William will have more success than maybe what Connor is having right now.
Yes, and now just raking the forearm over the face of Connor Gates there.
Big rook attack. Whoa, look at that. Throwing him across the ring there, but look at Connor Gates with the jawbreaker. Connor Gates has been doing a pretty good job so far trying to keep Raw Katak at bay. Raising that arm up. Oh!
Now you see Connor Gates making it back to his feet here. And Brook Attack just trying to continue to strike that belly-to-belly suplex there. Brook Attack is all business here tonight.
I do have to say, you know, I've been looking at, you know, what are the betting odds, you know, for the Supremacy Cup, and a lot of people actually expect Rook Attack to go pretty far, and that's just due to his size advantage, you know. He has... Oh, wait a second. This here. 1. Oh, kick out there at 1. But I have to say, like, for his size advantage, and the man who does damage to his competitors, that's why I reckon he's considered to be quite the favourite.
Yeah. Now, Brook Attack just attacking every limb of his body.
Connor Gates in some serious trouble. Oh my lord, here we go.
Augur well by Brook Attack into the cover. 1,
Enough.
2, 3.
And just like that, Rook Attack in the face of Gates there. Look at that. Rook Attack getting a first round win here in the Supremacy Cup in very dominant fashion against the former Twitch champion Connor Gates. I tell you what, Jay, Rook Attack is all business.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's plenty of people out there calling him to win. And I do not think that's a bad pick at all. As we just saw the dominance he showed against Connor Gates, and what a win.
He shows more of that dominance here in the Supremacy Cup tournament. He is going to go very far.
And there you see it. That's what would end the match for Connor Gates.
The winner of the match, Gurl Katak.
Congratulations to Gurl Katak getting some momentum, a first round Supremacy Cup win. Well, of course, folks, we move from the Supremacy Cup to a different type of match. It's going to be a new debut match here tonight as we have this newcomer by the name of FJA to, of course, face long-time mainstay here in the CWL, Classy Von Cody. And the newcomer definitely has his work cut out for him, especially taking on someone with the experience of Classy Von Cody, especially considering he is a former CWL Tag Team Champion.
I couldn't have said it better myself. We'll just have to see how this one pans out here tonight on Nemesis.
The following match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, FJA.
FJA making his way to the ring. That we have a second person here in the CW world who has an F and an A, of course, in their wrestling name. But I have to say, FJA, apparently I've read the CW reports, apparently he's actually caught the attention of Sicario, the leader of the Disciples. Now I have to say, the Disciples, they're a big faction. I don't know how much room they have left in their faction, but if you catch the attention of the leader, that may lead somewhere. You never know, especially if he shows himself to be quite competent.
Indeed, and Disciples love to recruit the newer guys. I mean, we saw someone like TJ Black early on in his career joining the Disciples, and look where he's at now. That could be maybe just something for FJA to look at.
And his opponent, Classy Von Cody.
And of course, Classy Von Cody making... Now, I do have to say, Classy Von Cody doesn't success as a singles competitor, but the thing is, he has a lot of experience. He's been here since year 1 of the CWL. Again, he's a former tag team champion alongside Frank Victoria Anderson, of course, the South Beach Playboys a long time ago. But now, Classy Von Cody entering the ring, looking to teach this newcomer a lesson.
Yes, no, gotta say, I don't know who I give the advantage to. I mean, Classy Von Cody doesn't have much to go off of for FJA, but FJA has, you look back at tapes, but...
Well, I think FJA would have definitely done his homework, especially if this is a debut match. He would not want to be embarrassed. Anyways, here we go. Ring-a-ding-ding, let's get this one started.
Yes, and now already FJA in control with that front chancery there with this side headlock. And now, no, out of the way, and big kick to the gut there. A knee. Oh my goodness. With this lightning fast offense. A big forearm.
And that's the best thing that FJA wants to do. This lightning fast offense. Yes. Cody, he prefers to take things maybe a little bit slow, a more methodical pace. FJA, he's young. He's looking to, look at that there. Look at that dragon suplex. As I said, he's young, he's fast. He may be a little bit inexperienced compared to Classy Von Cody, but he definitely has the fighting spirit. And now look at Classy Von Cody with a snap suplex taking FJA down.
And you got to think that might be where he slips up with the experience side of things. But you never know.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that clubbing axe handle and a kick right to the gut there. Classy Von Cody. Oh, he's going to teach that youngin a lesson. Wait a second. Jawbreaker there by FJA, hitting another knee right to the face.
No, the punch to the gut by Classy Von Cody. And now, forearm, no. And that you see that kick again by FJA and a big clothesline into the corner. Ooh, now Classy out of the way and a running knee strike by Classy Von Cody.
Bit of a shotgun knee strike there by Classy Von Cody there. As now, look at this. Oh my lord, what a back suplex by the Classy one himself as he drags FJA right to the center of the ring. Oh, and now targeting the arm.
You gotta think, he's slowing down the pace here. That really favors Classy Von Cody, as we've seen. FJA likes to move fast, and slowing it down really just changes the match. It's gonna be hard to get back into that fast groove while moving it slow.
Well, indeed, that's right. If Classy Von Cody's keeping him down and going at his pace, things are going his way. That's what Classy Von Cody wants to do. He hits a big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Now, look at this, using the legs now. Oh, and look at that, a big elbow to the right to the side of the head.
And now just cranking that neck and slams him back against the mat. Brings him back to a sitting position, and now working on the other side of the neck. Just cranking it. And that is not
And
going
that's
to
what-
feel good.
Yeah, exactly. And wait a second, hang on there, hang on a second.
Here comes
Look at this.
FJA.
FJA flying out of it.
Oh, but a big forearm. These forearm strikes by Classy Von Cody are absolutely brutal. Oh, but FJA out of the way in the corner. Oh my goodness.
Now look at FJA. Oh, wait a second, what's this? Oh, what the hell? Oh, look at it, dial it up here. Look at this,
Oh.
619, the Tiger Feint kick.
Now,
And
to
now,
the top
has
rope.
Classy Von Cody exactly where he wants him. Oh, here
To
we
the
go.
elbow, no.
Oh.
And now, Classy Von Cody slamming FJA's head into that turnbuckle. And there's not much padding there, and right under that is a metal ring, and that cannot feel good on the head of FJA.
Absolutely, gonna knock a few screws loose in the mind of FJA. Anyways, FJA takes down Classy Von Cody. No, but Classy Von Cody's been able to outclass puns. Of course, FJA just every turn, another shotgun knee strike there. Going for that little press.
Oh.
Only one count.
But yeah, slowing the match down again, trying to get this match back in his favor. He lost it there for a second, but a big lariat by Classy Von Cody.
Lariat toe absolutely rocks.
Wait.
FJA, wait a second.
Classy
Hang
Von
on.
Cody
Whoa, wait a
doesn't know what he
second.
needs to do
Look,
here.
yeah, exactly. He's done a lot at FJA, and FJA has been able to survive the onslaught, this assault from Classy Von Cody. I think Classy Von Cody just needs to take a breather there for a second, try to get him back in check.
I thought he was
Anyways,
about getting a weapon because we saw that against Jackson Payne, I believe. Oh, small package driver.
well,
One,
package,
two. No. But like I was
Oh,
saying,
very
we
close.
saw Classy Von Cody pull out a chair in a match against Jackson Payne, I believe, and just end it there by DQ.
That's absolutely correct. That's
Oh,
not going to
frog
hurt this
splash.
time. Oh, frog
Cover.
splash!
One,
Hooks the leg.
2, 3, and FJA.
And he gets him. FJA able to get Classy Von Cody here tonight. An impressive debut for this young up-and-comer. And I tell you what, the victory over a former tag team champion, you never know if FJA could potentially be the next big deal here on Nemesis. He definitely took quite the beating, but in all that, he was able to recover, hit that signature frog splash, and get 3 count for the win.
And this is going to happen in the CWL, and we saw that here tonight as the rookie FJA comes out on top against Classy Von Cody.
The winner of the match, FJA.
Congratulations to FJA, successful in his debut. And talking about debuts, we got another debut right now, as it will of course be Quinn Edwards to take on the newest coming in Nemesis in the women's division, Pinball Witch. I'm reading this correctly, Jay, by the way. I know, I see your face. But like, this is actually right. Pinball Witch is new coming here. Brand, but of course in her way stands Quinn Edwards, former challenger for the Openweight Championship. We always know Quinn Edwards is quite the aggressive competitor, and I reckon she'd be looking to welcome this newcomer here to Nemesis in a not so great way. Let's pass it down to the stage.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, Quinn Edwards.
Now making her way to the ring right now, Quinn Edwards, who was actually part of the team of Nemesis. Actually, Nemesis won both their Battle Alliance matches, of course. But, you know, she was part of the women's Nemesis team for the Battle Alliance match. And, of course, she didn't really do much, because if you saw, Jay, well, you were there, of course. Scout McKenzie eliminated all of Team Vindication, and, you know, the rest of the members didn't really get the chance to really showcase themselves in that big match. I think Quinn might just be, you know, maybe a little bit ticked off by that. So tonight I reckon she's looking to take her frustrations out on the new coming up, the Pinball Witch. And Quinn Edwards looking to get the W here tonight, do some things for her career.
and her opponent, Pinball Witch.
And of course, making her way to the be this quite mysterious competitor, Pinball Witch. I don't know too much about her. She is quite the character. One thing I can tell you about her, though, she was brought here by an agent that I, of course, know personally by the name of Colt Falco, who, of course, is an agent for one of the wrestlers and is able to get her a contract here in the CWL. And there's one thing I know about that man. He has an eye for talent. And Pinball Witch, despite the fact she is quite a crazy character, I reckon she has a lot of talent. We're yet to see what she can do. I'm just looking at her presence, just knowing what she might bring. I'm excited to see it. So let's pass it down the ring. Let's get this one started here.
Yes, and here we go. These two women getting ready here. Ring a ding, and we are underway. Pinball Witch making her debut here tonight against Quinn Edwards.
I'll tell you what, Quinn Edwards, she's a little bit hot-headed, if you will. She's a little bit aggressive, and you know, ever since she lost that sort of feud with Sarah Price against the Openweight Championship, she's always had a constant chip on her shoulder, trying to prove something, you know. And I reckon that maybe, you know, she needs to really concentrate her sights right and not look back on the past. And Pinball Witch is doing a great job so far of taking the match in her own hands here. Irish whip into the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. And now look at this offense here, this unique offense. Pinball Witch from the first rope with a 450 splash. Impressive stuff.
And now arm drag there by Quinn Edwards, and now got Pinball Witch by the head. Throws the arm over and a big suplex. I gotta ask, who do you think this match favors?
Well, I think this definitely favors Quinn Edwards. She's been here longer in the CWL. She has that wrestling experience. I have seen some wrestling tapes of hers before. She, of course, landed here on the Nemesis brand. So, you know, I haven't really seen much of Pinball Witch. Again, Pinball Witch is a very mysterious competitor. We don't really know much about her real identity under that mask. We don't really know what type of wrestling experience she has. I tell you what, she does have some very unorthodox offense, but it definitely is effective. Quinn Edwards heading to right to the ring for a couple of seconds there, and being met by Pinball Witch again. Oh my lord, an overhead suplex.
Yeah, now Pinball Witch sitting up Quinn Edwards and getting her legs under her arms, and now pulling the arms back. Just trying to snap her arms. The elbows don't bend that way. Into the cover.
And now,
not even a one count there.
Oh, now look at Quinn Edwards. Oh, that's working something inside of her. Big drop kick takes down the Pinball Witch. And now brings her back up. And now Quinn Edwards. What's this here? Oh, Michinoku driver.
Yeah, a variation of the Michinoku driver, and kicked out by Pinball Witch already.
Oh, now able to block that forearm there. And now going on to the ropes. They're about to launch right, about to go for a ride. Hey!
Sends her into the middle of the ring, and now armbar locked in here.
Jesse locked in tightly. Oh, wait a second, though. It seems like it's backfired on her. Quinn Edwards. Oh, my lord. Punches directly right into the face of Pinball Witch. And now Pinball Witch now, with a elevated flatliner, she hooks the leg of Quinn Edwards. A kick out at one, though, not going to be enough.
And now dragging Quinn back to the middle of the ring and drops the elbow right on the back of the head. That'll bust you wide open.
That will bust you up something bad, that is for sure, my friend. Now, she got here now. She has the arm locked in. Quinn Edwards not having the best of times at the moment here, as Pinball Witch is taking the match to her pace, making sure she can slowly almost torture Quinn Edwards here. But it's all part of her plan, and that plan may have backfired. Quinn Edwards spins out of that one. Back elbow connects, and now Pinball Witch, look at this, has her again. STO.
Now,
look at this. Oh,
this is
wait
what
a
she calls
second.
the spellbind.
Oh my lord, the spellbind. And she, oh my lord, Quinn Edwards in a whole world of trouble and a whole world of hurt. Being stretched, like being played like an accordion. And Pinball Witch letting go of the hold. I think she knew that maybe she's done enough damage to the back. Hooks the leg of Quinn. No, not enough there.
Which can you believe it?
Well, unfortunately, Quinn wasn't able to fall under a spell for that long. And here we go here. What is Pinball Witch going for? Oh, here we go. Here we go. About to connect here. Oh,
that's what she calls the tilt.
Almost kicked her head off like a soccer ball.
1, 2. No.
Oh, that was very, very close there. Pinball Witch almost had the number of Quinn Edwards. And now going back to that arm bar again, focusing her attention on the arm. Maybe that's the best thing to do. But Quinn Edwards is still 100% in this here. And now punch in the face again of Pinball Witch.
Yeah, multiple punches there. And now, Quinn Edwards. Oh, big chop by Pinball Witch. And now, oh, maybe looking for that elevated flatliner, but no. Quinn Edwards denies it there with a big clothesline. And now...
Oh, here we go. Pinball Witch is in some serious trouble here. And now Quinn Edwards... She going for that signature. Going for that pump handle driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No.
Pinball Witch able to get out of it there. And now Quinn Edwards is feeling it here tonight. Brings Pinball to her feet.
Is.
Oh, clothesline.
Yeah, starting to get back in the groove.
Another. And a single leg drop kick there. Now, Pinball rolls out of the ring there. But Quinn Edwards going high risk on the top rope. And oh my god, fly cross!
Oh, sweet lord, landing directly on her stomach. That cannot feel good. Wait a second, no, Quinn Edwards able to break out of that power slam position, running back into the ring, trying to get some count out win at this point. Well, again, I'll have to remind everyone, there is a 20 count here in the CWL. Pinball Witch slowly got to her feet. I think she's going to meet Quinn Edwards in that ring. Now, here we go.
Off the rope. Rolling.
That
rolling heel kick, yeah, and then armbar locked in.
Again, this is what she's trying to do. She's trying to target the arms of Quinn Edwards. You know, maybe she won't, if she is able to target those arms for much longer. I don't know how much strength that Quinn Edwards will have to hit that pump handle driver.
Yes, and now.
Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Look at this here.
Alabama slamming her back of her head, caught the ropes.
Alabama slam. Sweet home Alabama, here we come.
Yeah, and her head caught the back of those ropes, and those ropes are not as bouncy as you think, guys. Oh, shoves her off at the feet there.
Pinball Witch back on it. Now, here we go. Oh, look at that there. Look at that, just showing off at this point. Pinball Witch. I think she's starting to realize she may have Quinn in the palm of her hand. Hooks the leg right here.
No.
Got the 2 count, but it's becoming.
Maybe she didn't go for that move there. She could have had a 3 count. Nevertheless, feet to the gut by Quinn Edwards. And now, snap suplex into the cover. 1. No.
Pinball Witch. Oh, wait a second. Pinball Witch may be done for here. Quinn Edwards. Second pump handle driver of the night. Here we go. Here we go in some serious trouble here. In some serious trouble. Hooks the leg again.
2.
1, 2. No. Kicking out again. And Quinn Edwards can't believe it at this point. What has she got to do? What does she have to throw at Pinball Witch? That's the real question. Now, into the corner there. Oh, what's this?
Oh, sends her out.
Get this. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. The metal bowl roll. There, the rolling thunder frog splash. And this is where it may be the end for Quinn Edwards off the ropes. Going for the Dragons. Last stand. Hooks the leg.
2. No.
Oh, my Lord. These two women have thrown everything at each other at this point, and they are still going 1,000 miles per hour.
Now, jawbreaker by Pinball Witch. I thought that was it for Quinn Edwards. Snake Eyes on the ropes there.
Now, Pinball Witch, is she going to try and go? Oh, wait a second. No. Oh, an eye rake there. An eye Quinn Edwards. And now going for a big German bridge.
2.
1.
No.
2. Oh, using the ropes there. And here we go, Quinn Edwards. Oh, we've seen this before. The move they've taken out some competitors in the past. The knee right to the skull and pinball witches down and out.
2, 3.
Quinn Edwards getting the win over the newcomer here tonight. Able to stop her in her tracks. But I have to say though, Pinball Witch, she had quite the showing here tonight. She showed that she had resiliency. She showed she could hang with the best of them, despite coming up just a little bit short here tonight.
Yes, and what a match that was. I thought Pinball Witch had that match multiple times.
And in the end, Quinn Edwards able to survive all that offense, able to get a win for herself, keep moving up the ladder to perhaps bigger and better things. But until then, congratulations to Quinn Edwards getting back on the winning side in her singles career.
Yes, and what a match. They put on an absolute barn burner here tonight. It was very back and forth and a big win
The
for
winner of the match, Quinn Edwards.
And here we go, we got some more Supremacy Cup action coming up for you. Round 1, it's gonna be the Hunter himself, William Black, to take on the wild card, Ryan Quinn. Both these men were teammates a week ago in that big Battle Lines 8-man tag. Now it's back to being rivals. Who is gonna pull out their first round win in the Supremacy Cup? We are about to find out in just moments.
The following match is set for 1 fall and is the first round match in the Supremacy Cup. Introducing first, representing the Truthless Heroes, weighing 235 pounds, from Biloxi, Mississippi, the Wolf of War, William Black.
And now making his way to the ring, William the Wolf Black. Now, I do have to say, this man, last time we saw him on the Big Battle Lines 8-man tag, he was an absolute man possessed, taking out both Michael Young and, of course, Raymondo, the team captain of Vindication, in rapid succession. And I tell you what, if he's to bring that attitude here tonight against Ryan Quinn, then that man is going to go very, very far.
I think you're right. William Black, very talented, and I think if he can win the Supremacy Cup, he will definitely be title bound, but I think he might be a champion.
Absolutely. I mean, after all, William the Wolf Black is, of course, a former Twitch champion, but a championship has eluded this man for a very long time now. And despite being a mainstay here on the Nemesis, and he has come ever so close. I mean, he was very close recently, almost winning the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship, but unfortunately was not successful against former champ Drake Harrison. Tonight may be the night where he goes on the right path, and he may be the next winner of the Supremacy Cup.
And his opponent, weighing 235 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Ryan Quinn.
And here comes the man, the wild card. Possibly, again, as I said before, one of the best competitors in the CWL, pound for pound. He is a former Vindication, Nemesis world champion. He is, of course, a former Twitch champion. He is the wild card. His name is Ryan Quinn. And I tell you what, I talked about earlier how Gurl potential favorite. I looked at the betting odds, and this man was actually the top favorite to win the Supremacy Cup. And I really don't blame him at all. You have to look at the year that Ryan Quinn has had here in the CWL. I mean, going into year three, he was, he lost the Vindication Heavyweight Championship. He was never pinned for the championship. He came over the Nemesis. He won the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship from John Spartacus. He lost it, but then what did he do? He won the Twitch Championship from TJ Black. This man, every time he gets knocked down, he comes back stronger than ever, and that's why I believe my pick for Nemesis, it's Ryan Quinn.
I have to say one of my pick is probably one of his biggest rivals, John Spartacus. Nevertheless, they're
definitely. Oh my lord!
Off rip.
Here we go once again. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll see Ryan. Bound to happen. Ryan Quinn and John Spartacus will meet again. Until then, we got this fantastic match right here: Quinn and William the Wolf Black. These two have actually faced before. Believe it or not, when Quinn actually came over from Vindication to Nemesis, one of his first matches was actually against William the Wolf Black. William unfortunately lost that match, and I think he'd be looking to get some revenge here tonight. And by the viciousness we saw in that big Battle Lines 8-man tag, I reckon he's ready to go. He's more ready than ever.
So now, just throwing Ryan Quinn against the mat there. And now, right on top of Ryan Quinn, and these big elbows straight to the face. William Black, absolutely brutal. Ryan Quinn. Oh,
the rolling wheel kick. Get out your tallies, everybody. How many times he's gonna hit?
Drops the knee right on the face.
Running knee. Oh, here we go. Oh, the neck breaker there. He rolled the dice on that one. Hooks the leg.
No.
I tell you what, it definitely would diminish the confidence of the Hunter if he was to win again. As I said before, he was one of the first people he faced here on Nemesis when he came over. And I reckon ever since the cards were announced earlier in the week that William Black is looking to finally get that win over Ryan Quinn. But Ryan has been doing a fantastic job so far as he brings him to the center of the ring.
So now get the arm. And a monkey flip there by Ryan Quinn. Brings William Black to his feet here. Now, single leg enziguri and rolls. Oh,
here we go.
There it is.
Look at that.
And that's Ryan Quinn there. For you.
Absolutely. He hits that big signature enziguri and it's done. Here we go. Hooks the leg.
No.
Maybe if he didn't show off those few seconds, maybe he wouldn't have gotten the 3. But look at William Black. Something's come alive inside of him. Look at that. There, big close line.
Ryan Quinn fighting back against William Black here. And now, no. Hit to the gut. And back inside they go. That's where the match is won. Sends him off the ropes. Pop up and just let him fall right on his face.
That's a big fall right there. And now Ryan Quinn off the ropes.
He's doing it again.
Again. That's a long way to fall. When you hit the mat, it hits hard. Here we go, last chance resubmission there by Ryan Quinn. The Hunter, maybe the Hunted, he's in big trouble. He's in the middle of that ring. He is struggling to get out of that one. He is trying to hold on, trying to block the pain. Ryan Quinn letting go. Now, wait a second, look at this. Look at this here. It's right, no way. Ryan Quinn's going to try and use the ropes to his advantage now to get the win. Not enough.
And I kind of understand, you want to get to the next round without taking his least amount of damage as possible. So I guess that maneuver kind of makes sense there. But it's not characteristic of Ryan Quinn.
Absolutely. Well, again, Ryan Quinn, I think we've seen a big shift in attitude for Ryan Quinn. Oh my lord, there's the Quinn Seguri again. Ryan Quinn, he's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, he just does what's right for Quinn. Sometimes good, sometimes it's bad. But he hooks the leg again, and Williams seems to be down and out, and that would be correcting the pin. And the Hunter has been hunted. The wild card getting a win in the first round of the Supremacy Cup.
That match was kind of all Ryan Quinn there. Ryan Quinn was not letting up.
We saw a dominant showing by Gurl. We've seen a dominant showing by Ryan Quinn. I can't wait to see those two first in the foreseeable future. But nonetheless, the wild card once again showing why he is one of the top dogs here on the Nemesis brand.
The winner of the match, Ryan Quinn.
And Ryan Quinn standing tall. And I have to say, I said before, Jay, he's my pick to win it. He's my pick to go all the way for Nemesis. And could that be something we see? It's going to be very interesting. Of course, we have the Supremacy Cup action coming for you later in the night, but coming up next is going to be a very interesting one, as of course it will be the reigning tag team champions, the Disciples, Daniel Chandler and TJ Black, to take on the newest additions here to the Nemesis brand, Derek and Raimundo, the Chess Club.
Yeah, and after Nemesis won the Battle for Supremacy, the Battle Lines match, we got to take one contract, and that ended up being the Chess Club, which actually got us 2 new members of the Nemesis roster.
The following tag team match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, your tag team champions, the Loaded Gun, TJ Black, the Whitechapel Killer, Daniel Chandler, the Disciples.
And making his way down to the ring, TJ Black of the Disciples. And after Battle Lines 3, TJ Black and Daniel Chandler of the Disciples came out on top in the Fatal 4-Way ladder match for the Tag Team Championships. And what a match that was.
Truly was. I was not expecting the Disciples to pull out a big win, but that night they proved me wrong. And of course, TJ Black, I mean, ever since coming into the CWL in year 3, what a career he's had thus far. Twitch champion, tag team champion alongside his partner, about to make his way to the ring right now. This up-and-comer, he's been doing it all in his rookie year nonetheless. Here we go. Here comes the Whitechapel Killer himself. He is, of course, Daniel Chandler. And this man, he has that look in it. He is looking to kill anything that stands in his way, figuratively what I mean. But again, Daniel Chandler's been here in the CWL for quite some time. This is his first championship win here in the CWL, doing alongside his Disciple member TJ Black. Of course, now they're looking to face possibly a big challenge. The Chess Club are actually former tag team champions in their own right. And you better believe the Chess Club, they'll be looking to cash in on this opportunity. Defeating, of course, the Disciples here tonight would definitely mean a potential championship shot in the future. But one thing I just need to add, we saw their number 1 contenders, Anarchist MD and Damian Knight, on, of course, the previous episode of Vindication, defeat the Star Destroyers, and then when they're former tag team champions, as you know. Of course, I reckon those number 1 contenders will be watching this match very closely to see how good the Disciples work as a team here tonight.
Yeah, and we saw how they worked back at Battle Lines and worked very well as a team. And I mean, they obviously should, being in the same faction and all, but
And their opponents, hailing from the kingdom of Raymundia, Raymundo, Derek, the Chess Club.
Of course, making his way down the ring, they have the newest acquisition to the Nemesis brand. They are Derek and Raymundo, the Chess Club. Of course, representing the proud nation, country, continent of Raymundonia, with the millions and millions of Raymondonians are, of course, watching at home. And if, I don't know if you know this, Jay, but apparently it's actually illegal to not watch a wrestling match with, of course, their fearless leader, Raymundo, when he of course, is in action. But I have to say, Raymundo, he is great, you know, especially with Derek. These two, they're such a prestigious tag team representing the great nation of Raymundonia. I was totally not paid to say that, but of course, you know, they actually, believe it or not, I've actually read a report when Raymundo actually gave a bit of a presidential speech to his country. Apparently, he said that Battle Lines was a success. He got a victory because now he's on Nemesis. Nemesis won. I don't think that really counts since he was the captain of Vindication.
I was going to say, good competitor.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to say that. It's on my contract with Raymundonia. Anyways, here we go. Raymundo, monkey flipped there. The great leader himself taking the fight to TJ Black.
Oh, and smacks the head of... Oh, and a big knee strike by TJ Black.
Hit the V on that, Trigger.
There's an out. Oh, slams him right to the mat is Raymundo. And now just pulling on that arm.
I mean, Raymundo is known for the Fujiwara
Yes, and now
firefighter. Oh,
shoots the back legs out. Not the back legs, just the legs in general. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Sends Raymundo to his corner, and now Raymundo sends him into his corner, and now just back and forth. Oh, what a back elbow by Raymundo. And now kicks the legs out from under TJ Black, and not letting him get the tag either. Sends TJ to his corner. Tags out to Derek, and now sends TJ out into the ring.
What is this?
Oh my.
Oh, Raymundo, he caught him, he catched him. Whoa! That's a 600-pound gorilla who just did a hip toss right onto TJ Black. And TJ Black, I think, is out of his element, so I don't think he's ever actually faced a... Hang on a second. Well, there's been debate that people are saying that Derek is a gorilla or Derek is a big man in a gorilla suit. I don't know what.
I've tried talking to him backstage, and he definitely does not speak English. So I think he's actually a gorilla.
Well, he might just speak traditional Raymondonian.
Yeah, you never know.
So maybe he's a.
Now Daniel Chandler back in the mix now. Big clothesline to Derek, and now a big uppercut by Derek. And so far, no clear leader of this match. Just for the knees, Daniel Chandler out of the way, and now they run into each other. Daniel Chandler. Side headlock now. Sends him into his corner. The big clothesline again. You see TJ clapping it up for his teammate there, taking out the big gorilla that is Derek. Slams his head against the mat.
And once again, look at that. Look at that aggression.
Brings him up to his feet, and a big uppercut by Derek. Oh, Chandler just shoves him over.
From hard.
Sends Derek into his corner. And another big clothesline. Daniel Chandler is taking the fight to Derek right now.
Derek is taking an absolute shellacking. That's for sure.
I'm not sure what Daniel Chandler has in mind now. Oh,
Chandler.
White.
STO buckle smash.
Yes. And now, slamming the head against the mat again. What's Chandler looking for here? Oh, not sure what he's looking for. But Derek. Oh my goodness.
With the tour of the islands. And Derek's sitting right back into this one. Doing the traditional Raymondonian war dance you saw just there. Ducks the clothesline of Chandler. Up Chandler goes. Big back body drop. And now for a
Spine
big
buster.
spine buster.
Brings Chandler to his feet, and now Chandler, oh my goodness.
Oh, an inverted torture rack. Oh, Chandler is up very high and has no go, but Chandler reverses with an impressive.
Now kick to the gut. Oh,
Now, oh,
wait,
it's
this could be a
taken
chance
down.
to tag into TJ, but no!
Oh,
Over the top
and
rope.
TJ.
And TJ just looking on, not much he could do. Does not want to get in trouble from the ref. Another combination by Derek. And TJ just forced to watch on.
Fortunate enough, he can do at this point. Wait a second, Daniel Chandler here. Finally, oh wait, no. Now, Daniel Chandler, this is the opportunity he's waiting for.
Yeah, but no, oh, shoves him off and a big punch to the back there. Now kicks the leg.
It's no wonder he's having trouble fighting a 600-pound gorilla or a big man in a gorilla suit, which I still don't know. Oh.
Chandler could maybe get inside the ring and get the count-out victory. Oh, no.
It wouldn't be unlike the Disciples if they were to account it. So I reckon they would play that card.
Yeah, but then, nevertheless, Chandler and TJ both very prideful men, I believe. And, you know, but now big jumping, kicking. Oh, moves out of the way of that leg kick, and now Whitechapel drop.
Whitechapel drop there by Daniel Chandler, and Chandler, look at this. Look at
Could he be
this.
looking for it? Lions boot into the no cover. Oh, there it is. Into the cover.
Later, Raymondonia.
1, 2, no. Raymondo kicks out at 2. Now sending him into his corner.
And TJ about to get in. No, denied.
What a big forearm by Daniel Chandler. Oh, what a kick by Raymondo. These two are going back and forth. Oh, and Hurricane. Wait, maybe. No, yeah, there it is.
Headset. Oh, my lord. A Hurricane
right there. Not able to get to tag the TJ.
He's so close. And, wait a second. Bring him further away. Oh, but Chandler. Whoa. Oh, what's that? And look at that. Look at that. The proud leader of Raymondonia, just showing what he's all about. And now bring him to the middle of the ring here. Now, there he goes.
Now rolls Chandler over. Got the leg and just throws it back down the knee, bouncing off the canvas. And now trying to pull that arm out of socket.
I think he might be setting up for the Fujiwara armbar. He's going to start targeting that. Could be very inevitable at this point. Now bringing up Chandler, having the best of times here. Wait a second.
Double by Chandler. But Raymondo gets him back where he wants him, and drops him right on the arm. And now trying to get back to TJ, but not able to. Chandler's taking quite the beating. He needs to tag out when he can.
He really needs to get the desperate tag. Again, Raymondo's targeting the arm.
Fujiwara
armbar. Here we go. And TJ just trying to cheer on Daniel Chandler, try and get to him on the ropes.
And Chandler forced to tap.
He just tapped. Oh my god. Daniel Chandler had to submit. There was nowhere he could go. The chess club getting a win over the Disciples there. Oh man, Daniel Chandler just could not get to his partner in time. Unfortunately, he was forced to tap, and unfortunately, the Disciples taking a loss here tonight. The chess club very successful, returning here to Nemesis. I have to say, I reckon the chess club have definitely got themselves a future shot at the tag team championships, and I reckon we'd be seeing that in the inevitable future.
The winners of the match, the team of Raymondo, Derek, the Chess Club.
And what a big win for the Chess Club. Their first match on as a part of the Nemesis brand is a win, and I don't think you could have asked for a better one, especially against the tag team champions. Moving on, the main event of the night.
Wait a second. Look who's coming out. It's Roger Finesse, who just came out just now. Coming out, he's the Twitch champion, and he's out here.
Oh.
And wait a second, hang on. He was coming out to maybe give a bit of a speech, but look, it's Jacob Nitro. Oh, attacking Roger Finesse. You heard the CWO reports. Apparently, these two got into a bit of a fight at the airport in the Philippines after battle lines. And now look at this, Jacob Nitro getting some serious revenge onto Finesse, grabbing the microphone here. Okay. And now moving on from that, Jacob Nitro, I think he's out for Ness, but we got to concentrate now on our main event, Supremacy Cup first round. Here we go, Big Johnny Sparta, John Spartacus, to take on the Wonder Kid, Jude Morgan. This is a true David and Goliath situation we got for our main event. Can the youngin score an upset, or Big Johnny Sparta continue his dominance? We're about to find out. Let's pass it down the stage. Let's get your main event started.
The main event of Nemesis is set for 1 fall and is a first round match in the Supremacy Cup. Introducing first, weighing 280 pounds, from Rome, Italy, John Spartacus.
John Spartacus, wow, what a man! Making his way to the ring, of course, the man who led his team to victory at Battle Lines 3 as part of Team Nemesis. But now John Spartacus enters here tonight being a part of the Supremacy Cup. Now, I do have to say, John Spartacus, he's actually the first ever winner of the Battle for Supremacy. Now he enters the Supremacy Cup. And a lot is on the line for John Spartacus here tonight. As you know, folks, this man is a 3-time Nemesis heavyweight champion. I think his intentions have been made very clear that, of course, that if he was to win the Supremacy Cup, he is going to aim for a 4th championship reign with the Nemesis heavyweight championship.
And his opponent, Jude Morgan.
And Jude Morgan making his way down to the ring. I'll tell you what, Jude Morgan has not been here in the CW for that long. This one, for that matter. And he's getting his chance in the Supremacy Cup. I mean, I remember when he was told this, he was absolutely thrilled that he was getting his chance in the Supremacy Cup. But imagine being told that you have to face John Spartacus in the first round. Jude, he looks very concentrated. He looks very ready to go. And if he can pull up an upset here tonight, then that would do huge things for his career.
You would almost say that would do wonders.
Zing. He's the Wonder Kid after all. Here we go, main event time. And now John. Oh, John! Oh!
Maybe getting a little bit ahead
Jude's
of
been doing his
himself
homework.
there. Now we see Jude Morgan taking the waist. Oh my gosh, the strength to pick up John Spartacus like that and slam him down. Side headlock locked in by Jude Morgan. And this is not John Spartacus's ballpark.
John Spartacus getting a little bit surprised in the first early openings of this match. Now Spartacus. Oh, look at this. Jude Morgan throwing Spartacus off the ropes. Oh, ducks it. Oh, trying to go for a leg sweep. Not going to be enough, though. Now John Spartacus. Here we go. Oh, no, trying to pick him up. But Jude Morgan. Able to get himself out of that one. And Jude with a spinning punch. John drops to one knee. Oh, and a kick takes down Spartacus.
And
No, able to kick away the leg.
John Spartacus.
Now John Spartacus.
Oh my gosh, overhead suplex. And lets him go about halfway and he just
my
flies.
Lord. And now Jude Morgan, if he gets hit with some of those, he'll be in some real trouble at this point. John,
A shoulder.
the outside we go.
I think he might have hit the barricades there. Oh my goodness.
Big Johnny Sparta has Jude.
Oh.
And now, wait, no. No, Jude breaks out.
Oh, it sends him right into
Throwing him with
the
the steel steps. And what a start to this match. Oh.
Yeah, that always hurts. I don't care if you're John Spartacus or Job Spartacus. That thing hurts.
Shit. Oh, my Lord. Well, John was ready for that, wasn't he? In this match, my God, going back and forward already. And Jude came back in the... Oh, John tried to grab Jude. And now here we go, back in the ring where this belongs. And John Spartacus here. Oh, spinning neck breaker to the Wonder Kid. Oh! But Jude baited John Spartacus there. But John clothesline to Jude. Now look at John. Oh, look at John Spartacus here.
Oh,
look at the strength.
Big power bomb. Jesus.
Now targeting the leg of Morgan. Bring Jude Morgan up here. And now John Spartacus is looking to go for the... Oh, wait a second. On a second. The arm of Jude. Oh! Oh! Jude's fighting out! He's fighting out of it!
And now off the ropes goes John Spartacus. Drops under. Goes for that leg sweep but doesn't get it again. Again misses it there. And now Jude Morgan sitting him off the ropes once again. Oh no. Oh. Goes over his leg. Now. Oh, a big kick to the chest.
That's going to keep the big Spartan down, the big boy Spartan. Jude bringing up John Spartacus here.
Oh,
and now,
oh,
Dragon Twist Cutter.
Oh,
hooks the leg.
Two.
One.
No.
Two. No, only a one count.
I think that more or less shocked John Spartacus rather than hurt him.
Oh, here we go. Morgan trying to go for the Swanton Bomb, I think. Oh, here we go. Jude Morgan. Oh, trying to go for the Swanton Bomb. But John reversed it.
Oh,
and now John.
Up.
Oh, wait, John.
1, 2. No, wait. Oh, Jude Morgan rolls him up.
Oh,
1,
Jude.
2.
1.
No.
Oh.
And imagine what that
Could
would
you
have done.
imagine?
Wait, oh. On the rope. Oh.
Oh, flatliner from the rope assist. Now Jude Morgan shoving John's head right into the mat. Spartacus is down. Now look at Jude Morgan. He's ready. He's ready to go. Look at him. Look at Jude go.
Oh,
look at him go. Oh,
by Spartacus. Goes for that boot. No.
Oh, it's Stockz the big boot. And now Jude with a backbreaker. Backstabber, sorry. Hooks the leg. 1.
No.
Kick out at 1. Oh, twist the arm.
We've almost been going for 5 minutes here. And working that arm again is Jude Morgan. Snaps it back.
Oh. Now John Spartacus. Oh, launches Morgan.
Oh.
Now, wait a second. Hang on, Morgan's in trouble.
Corner.
Morgan better realize what's coming directly there. The Centurion.
Centurion spear. And that's it.
Oh, almost cut him in half. He's going to hook the leg. Is this going to be enough?
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Spartacus almost like a saw cut. Jude Morgan in half. John getting a first round win in the Supremacy Cup. But Jesus, Jude was close, wasn't he? He got really close for a second.
Yeah, right there. That's where I thought it was it.
I thought that Jude was going to have John's number in that match very long time, but John, in the end, that one Centurion spear, bam!
I think
that's
that
enough.
if he would have hit that Swanton, that would have been it.
Absolutely. Here's another moment as well. Look at this. Jude actually reversed the pin for a roll-up. That literally got the crowd on their feet, but John got out of that one. And even though Jude threw everything at John, in the end, the Spartan Warrior, the trusty Centurion Spear,
The
does it all.
winner of the main event, John Spartacus.
And a big win for the Spartan.
Big Johnny Sparr now celebrating, and will this be a sign of things to come? Will John Spartacus continue on his journey to becoming the winner of the Supremacy Cup? It is still early goings here in the Supremacy Cup tournament, but anything here is possible in the CWL. And as John stands tall, folks, we want to thank you for checking out Nemesis here tonight, and we'll be back very soon with more Supremacy Cup action, and of course, more great shows. My name's been Tom Cherk, and this has been my man Jay Jones. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and you have yourselves a great one.